How's it going? I am Tina Renee, and I am your Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna talk about myself first. Okay. This and this, don't worry, they're not real yet. But that's my dream. We want these, so. This one tickles a lot though, but yeah. And then I have one here. It's my helix up here, but that's a different story. Because I want one up there. There's one up there. But anyway, okay. So I tried something new with my hair. I put hairspray. I used hairspray when I straightened it. No one usually do that. But it ended up turning out very well. I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. There's traffic. I got my music playing over there. And I talk quiet. So, yeah. So today I'm home alone. My parents are out. They went to a funeral, which does not sound fun. But yeah, I tried to make this video once, and my mom called me during it. So that was fun. Anyway, okay, so the topic is coming out. Well, I'm going to give you advice. I'm going to say, come out when you are ready. Not when you think you have to, but when you feel ready to come out, then come out. From experience, it is not fun if people find out. Yeah, that's just not good. In my case, it was, you know, when you first have your feelings or whatever to like, okay, usually people find that like it pops into their mind, yes, I am gay. It's usually around middle school, about 7th, 8th grade, between 6th to 8th grade is when you realize that you are. Okay, so I had this one girlfriend, and we dated for like 2 weeks, and it was 7th grade, and around that time, usually just talking to close friends, saying, I think I may be gay, I'm gonna try it, see how, if it's right, if it feels right and everything, and if you're happy that way. So it's usually around then. And, yeah. Oh my god. Oh. And so we dated for about 2 weeks, and, I spent the night at her house once, and, I mean, it wasn't bad or anything, but, like, we had some family problems then and stuff. So it's usually when your parents like get on my Facebook and blah. So they got on my Facebook, they found out that I had a girlfriend. They were like, what's this? What? No. And so yeah. They found out on Facebook when I was trying to keep it contained from them. I mean, like, they went through my messages and everything to see for the family problems, but they found out that I had a girlfriend. So, how exciting. So that's how my parents found out, was through that, and they were just like, giant question mark, what? So, I just wrote in big letters. This is when I wasn't fully sure. This is where you figure out, usually this time period, you're just figuring out yourself and everything. So I wrote that I'm bi, but of course that's not the case, that I'm not. So yeah, that's how I came out that way. My advice is to come out when you're ready, when you feel ready. To my parents, it was just sprung on them. That's not fun for a parent to find that out, and when you have homophobic parents, it's definitely not fun. So yeah, my advice is just come out when you're ready, and yeah, everything will be hunky-dory. Let's see, what else can I go with? So later on, about 9th grade, I got a boyfriend, tried that, really did not like it. It didn't feel comfortable, it didn't feel right. So yeah, my parents knew about him, they were so excited, they're like, maybe she's straight. But that wasn't the case. So my family knew about him, and yeah. I have a runny nose. I have allergies outside. So yeah, there's that, and then I had to come out to my parents that I was lesbian. So yeah, that was, God, that was my excitement for coming out. And just, not this summer, but last, my brother came out to my parents before he moved out. He wrote a really long ass note describing everything, talking about his feelings and all this, because we have communication issues in my family. We don't really like to talk about it, like face to face, be like, hey, this is what's up. We usually write it out, and that's how I've always done it. I've always wrote out my notes and everything to my parents because, yeah. So when he came out, he left that night, went and stayed in a hotel that his friend paid for, and it was just very difficult for him in that, so. And it was very difficult for me that night too, because I got lectured and lectured and lectured on how this is not how life is, this is not how it's supposed to be. Got called an abomination a couple times. Yeah, I just cried a lot. But now I keep my life to myself. I don't talk about people I date with my parents or anything. I have separate Facebooks for all that. Separate accounts where I can just be myself. If you do have homophobic parents and you're afraid of it a little bit, but you want to come out to the world and everything, start small. Start with your friends. Start with, I don't know, just websites that your parents wouldn't check. Have settings to where they can't find you. Don't talk about it all the time. You share the same computer and delete your history. All that. Because it sucks if they find out that way. And finding out through internet is not fun. So my advice is just come out when you are ready. Come out when you feel the time may be right, or when you're just so sick of your parents and you're about to leave. So just say, I'm gay, I'm leaving. Because it's kind of, yeah, it's difficult. So that's my advice. That's how I went about. I really wish that they didn't find out. I still wish I was in the closet with my parents, because it makes it more difficult. really does make it harder, because I can't stay the night at people's houses, and they're always suspicious of who I'm talking to and who I'm dating and what I'm doing, because they seem very strict with me. Because now we go to church and stuff, so that's my spiel. This is a really long video, but yeah, I feel that it needed to be long and talked about, and it really does make you feel better. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go do something, I don't know. I'll probably make a video for my own channel, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I keep looking at myself instead of where that is. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go, because I'm being weird. Goodbye.